And time now to take a look at what's been happening in the world of sports. That means we have our sports editor, Paul Need, joining us in the studio. Hello, Paul.
Hello there.
Let's first start with baseball. Ha-seong has won something that no Korean has ever done before.
Yes, that's right. The MLB Golden Glove, basically an award for defensive players in the league. There have been Korean nominees before. Choo Shin-soo was nominated in 2012, but Kim's the first to actually win it. The San Diego Padres star was nominated at shortstop last year, but this year he wins for the utility spot, basically a player who can play in more than one defensive position. He was also nominated for second base, but the winners are decided via a vote by the 30 MLB managers as well as some coaches. Those votes account for 75% and the remaining 25% from the American Baseball Research Defensive Index. Kim won the award thanks to his defensive versatility and because he's among the best in terms of outs above average. Meanwhile, the World Series concluded on Friday with the Texas Rangers winning their first ever title.
Great stuff. And sticking with baseball, the KBO Korean Series gets underway this week. Who is involved?
Yes, it starts tomorrow, and KT Wiz, they are through to the Korean Series. They beat the NC Dinos in the playoffs to make it that far. They'll play the LG Twins, who won the KBO regular season, of course. And this comes after a 3-2 win for KT Wiz on Sunday over the NC Dinos in Game 5 of the playoffs. It was an incredible comeback as well, with NC winning the first two matches, but KT then won 3-0, 11-2 and then 3-2 to seal their place in the Korean Series, which begins on Tuesday, weather permitting, of course. That will start at 6:30 p.m. at Jamsil Baseball Stadium in Seoul. KT Wiz are in the Korean Series for the second time in their short history. They actually won it in 2021. The Twins, though, are looking for a first win since 1994. A best-of-7 series will crown the winner.
All right, and moving on to football. There was a long-awaited Korean FA Cup win for Pohang Steelers.
Yeah, that's right. Again, 2013 was what Pohang were hoping for heading into the final. Well, history did indeed repeat itself as Pohang Steelers, just like they did 10 years ago, beat Jeonbuk to win the FA Cup. This time, though, it was at home at the Pohang Steelyard, with Pohang winning 4-2. Kim Sung-dae and Shin Kwang-hoon both started in the game and both played in that 2013 final. It was Pohang's first trophy in 10 years and their fifth FA Cup win overall. That puts them level with Suwon Blue Wings and Jeonbuk for the most titles. But on Saturday afternoon, Pohang actually came back from behind twice to win from 1-0 and 2-1 down. But superb goals from Zeka, Han Chani, Kim Jong-woo and Hong Yun-san won it for the K-League Giants. The K-League season still has 3 games to go, and Pohang are also involved in the Asian Champions League with 3 group stage games to go in that competition as well.
Let's talk about short track speed skating. Gold and silver for South Korea at the ISU 4 continents.
Yes, gold in the men's relay team in the 5,000 metres and silver for the women in the 3,000 metre relay. In Canada, in Quebec, the men's team of Park Ji-won, Kim Gun-woo, Lee Jung-min and Jang Sung-woo finished with a time of 7 minutes 13.143 seconds. The women's team of Lee So-yeon, Park Ji-won, Park Ji-yoon and Shim So-ki finished with a time of 4 minutes 14.567 seconds. There were also individual awards as well. Park Ji-won defended the men's 1500 metre title, winning the gold, and also won silver in the 1,000 metres.
And finally to tennis, Novak Djokovic. His incredible career got even better. Yeah,
a true icon of the sport. He's now the first person to win 40 Masters ATP 1000 titles. The 40th came on Sunday at the Paris Masters, beating Grigor Dimitrov 6-4, 6-3. The win also means that he has increased his lead over Carlos Alcaraz, which increases his chances of ending the year as the highest-ranked player for a record-extending 8th time. It was his 7th Paris Masters title overall.
All right. Paul Need, our sports editor. Nice roundup. See you next week.
Thank you. See you.